Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Athena Amoeba. Yes, my hair is red. I dyed it, and you know what? I feel infinitely better about myself. It's so weird how having colored dyed hair just gives me a boost. Like now when I look in the mirror, I just feel good about myself. It's so strange, and I don't know why I don't always have colorful hair if that's the case. Actually, I tried to get purple hair back when I got bangs, but for whatever reason, she made it look more brown and more natural, and I was really looking for like a vibrant type of color. But hey, now I have it. I did it myself. It was a disastrous process, but I got to this point. I actually love it and feel good now. And so that's just one of the things I want to talk about. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. We're on day 13 now of February, so I've been, doing what I can to love myself intentionally. A lot of it has been coming from within. A lot of it is still changing the way that I think. And a big breakthrough, the big thing that I want to talk about is actually two things. As I already mentioned, my hair. The first thing is it's amazing how small changes to your physical appearance actually can make you feel better. So I really get it, why people wear makeup. I really get why people get cosmetic surgery. I think that's very extreme. I just had someone really close to me get cosmetic surgery, and something went wrong, and they actually ended up in the hospital, and it was so scary, right? Just for looks. So it's like sometimes you're putting your life on the line for appearances, but I understand that feeling. I understand how it feels to not feel good about yourself, and it's a horrible feeling. So the point is, sometimes all it takes is just a little change to give yourself a boost, and if that's what it takes, it might be worth it to just try something different. If you don't like how you look, every time you look in the mirror you're not feeling good, try something else. Little changes can make a difference. And then as far as makeup goes, I'm still getting better at that, still improving. But I watched a video recently by Glam & Gore. She's awesome. I love her. And I'll put a link to the video I'm talking about in the description below. But she really talked about, she's a professional makeup artist, and she talked about how if you're new to makeup, you really just have to practice, because it's going to take time before you get to a point where you feel confident in your ability and you feel confident wearing it and you feel like you did a good job with it. And she's like, you're going to be bad at it at first. So that made me feel better, because I feel like I've continued to be, not so great at it, but I'm noticing that I am getting better. There's small improvements, incremental improvements, but it's improving, and so that's making me excited as well. So again, little changes, and if you want to do little changes by doing your makeup, then don't judge yourself based on the first couple times you try to do something. Just keep practicing it, and eventually you'll get better. So that's what I want to say about that is, making little changes really can boost your confidence, and if that's the case, I think it's important to do so, to do something to get yourself unstuck, to get yourself out of feeling that lack of confidence or that feeling of you don't like what you see when you look in the mirror, So little changes can help. That's the first thing. The second thing is the big breakthrough I had recently. I've started to write every day. I was trying to meditate and do mirror work, but different things just work for different people, and what's really works for me, what's really been working for me is writing. I've been writing in my journal every day, and that's a form of meditation, I would say. So it's been working for me. It's been helping me process my thoughts, and I realized the other day while writing, that what I say a lot is that I want to heal myself, right? Because I feel like there's parts of myself that are wounded, really, is the thing. And I've talked about this recently, that little things bother me. Little things make me feel very insecure. Little things make me feel worthless and hurt me. And it's because I'm already raw, because I already have essentially an emotional wound there, right? So I talk a lot about healing myself. But what I realized in one of my recent meditations is that by saying I need to heal myself, I'm just constantly saying, I'm broken, I'm wounded, I'm broken, I'm wounded. And so that's what I'm also repeating to myself as I say, I'm in the process of healing. I'm saying I'm damaged, I'm broken. And I realized that instead of saying that I need to heal myself, what I truly need is to ground myself. Because in the first place, what's been broken for me? What's been broken has been my connection to myself, my own personal authority, seeing myself as my ultimate authority, and just being connected to me and connected with how I feel, respecting myself, honoring myself, treating myself like I'm worthy, because I've been disconnected from myself, and not loving myself is part of that disconnect. So what's the opposite of that is actually grounding myself. So that's the two main reasons I'm not going to say that I am healing myself anymore. Is one, because it also implies that I'm broken, which just perpetuates that idea and feeling within me subconsciously. And two, because if I am to fix myself, if I am to heal myself, there's got to be a more specific way to do that, right? Because, you could heal yourself physically. If you think of the physical body, you can have a broken leg. That looks very different from healing a cut on your finger, right? So I'm like, well, what actually needs healing? I need to be grounded in myself. And once I had that thought, I realized that I can do that. I realized that in moments when I'm feeling emotionally distraught or my mind is spiraling out of control, I can ground myself. And it's not always immediate, but I can reel it in and find peace within myself, no matter what is going on externally, no matter what. And that's what I need to continue to practice, and I've become better at it. I'm becoming better at it, and that's a huge change, and I know that's going to have a ripple effect in my life. So I'm really excited about that. Just wanted to share that. That's a major update. And I wanted to share that for anyone else out there who might be feeling the same way. And I'll share exercises on how to ground yourself in the future, but ground yourself. If you need to, just ground yourself and find that inner peace in moments when everything else seems to be chaotic or your emotions seem to be getting the best of you. Ground yourself and manage your emotions, and don't let them manage you. Feel them though. Part of grounding yourself is being honest with yourself and authentic. So that could be a whole other topic for another day, but that's where I am for now. Sending you all infinite amounts of love and wishing the best for you all.